in love. I'm so in love with this now site. This little AI bot is my best friend.
Yeah, it looks good. I just had a couple of questions, but it looks really, really good. I've seen a couple of funnels already out there, and one's on ClickFunnels, but I did take a spin around. I believe it was Dominique's that
Uh-huh.
she put in the chat, so I opted into that and took a look.
Okay, so this is the site. What questions do you have first? And then I can show you some of the, I haven't found everything. I just found some really neat stuff.
No problem. So I took a quick look and I went through a couple of the steps, and it looks really, really good. I guess my first question would be, because the team will ask me, do you know the difference between the two different funnel prices? I mean, I know one is AI, I get it,
Yeah.
but do we have a demo of the other one to show people, or not at this point?
Not at this point. I'm
Okay.
thinking the smaller, the $40 package just lets you
Yep.
copy funnels, and then the larger package is the AI activated. Now, this is what I'm doing for some of my downline until they make some money,
Yep.
is I can make them their own funnel
Okay.
and can tie the email series to it for them until they get the money to do it. The only thing is when um fiddlesticks their prospects opt in, it's going to come through your back office.
Right.
But
So so when
if you're
so
doing
when
it to help people,
yeah.
it's different.
Yeah, I had another idea, but just going on what you just mentioned. So if you create a site for them, so they wouldn't have a monthly, is that what you're saying? It's under my account?
Yeah, yeah.
So that's an option for sure. And I would
If you
just
do the
I
larger pack and you have the unlimited, because say I've
okay.
already made one, two, three, four, like I've made a bunch for some of my people that didn't have the money to do it.
So the $99 one, I could make a bunch for my people.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
but obviously the autoresponder, the series and all that, it's coming from me because
No.
it's my account, correct?
From
Or
what
no?
I'm thinking for because the email she just started, if you notice, the emails just started going in. Okay,
Okay.
so I'm sure that there will be a way to make a campaign for them and
Okay.
for that funnel and copy it, put their link in the emails, so it just goes. Yeah,
Okay, well, I really like that idea because I was trying to find a workaround, and I had another idea with rather than putting in my sign up link, I would put in a rotator.
you can
But
do that. You can do
I
that.
know I can't. Yeah, and that's an option. The only problem is zero control, right? Like we don't know who's going to land where.
Yeah,
Um,
and then you got to go
and
looking for them in the back offices and.
Correct. And the other thing too is that just by luck, you could have the same guy or the same team member get three
Yeah,
signups in a row and another one zero, right? It's
yeah,
just the luck of the draw.
right.
So the worst scenario would have been that because I said if I don't have another option, I do that. But I prefer your idea where I would get the $99 package. I don't have an issue doing that. And anybody that can get their own, great. Anybody that cannot at this time, at least at the beginning,
Right.
then I would set up sites for them. I like that idea a lot. Didn't know that was available, so great. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Oh yeah. So,
So,
any
so a
more questions?
couple,
Okay.
yeah, a couple of my questions were just on the delivery. I know it's brand new, and I know we're fixing everything, but the first email that I got from Dominique after I opted in moments afterwards landed in my spam,
Okay.
which I'm concerned about being a Gmail. Typically, especially if it's AI, I would think, and maybe I'm wrong, but I would think that there's some way of getting around the spam challenge and landing in the inbox.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on that?
I'm gonna message support right now.
Okay, so that's the first thing, because that definitely did, because I always check my spam, but people that don't, those
Mhm.
messages are going to just never be seen, right?
Right.
And the only other question I had was, and I think I flipped Cindy and she flipped you the screenshot where in that same email there was a click to learn more button, and
And
it
she
went
didn't
to
put her link
went
in.
Yeah, I went to a dead page. No big deal, but I just
Yeah.
wanted to.
That I let her know. I let her know last night when I seen that. I was like, Dominique, you gotta go put your link in the emails because
Yeah.
there's not.
But
Yeah. So
just so
that's
somebody knows, because I figured it was just not finished with the setup or forgot one step. So just so people are, all set up and there's no issues with anybody's funnel. Okay, good, good.
okay. Okay. I'm gonna see what they say about that because mine come to my inbox and I have a Yahoo.
Weird,
That was weird. Because
weird.
I tested my own system, but yeah, and they're pretty. The emails are pretty. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it looked good. It looked good when when I saw it in the spam and I flipped it, I flipped it into my inbox and yeah, it looks good. It's just that I've done so many funnels over the years and it can be the nicest funnel, right? It can be a great
Mhm.
funnel, but if it lands in the spam and nobody sees the follow-up messages, because we all know it takes 5, 6, 7 hits before
Yeah.
somebody makes a decision, or some people will make a decision.
Right.
So if they don't see those, that's really important, right? That's the whole idea of the follow-up. So I know,
But
so weird that you got it and I didn't. So that's kind of strange.
I know I got it. Is it? But I have it. But I have a Yahoo. I need to maybe go check with my Gmail and see. I want to get this off the
Yeah,
screen.
that wouldn't be a bad idea. Opt in
Yeah.
your Gmail just for,
Mhm.
just for visibility, and tell me if you get it in your Gmail inbox.
Okay.
Um, because I know it's like shouldn't be my settings. I get stuff all the time, but who knows? That would be interesting to see if you got it or not.
Okay. So
Um,
this is really neat. Okay. Like
yep.
when you get people opt in, it gives you your prospects. Okay. You can look at this launch sales AI.
Okay.
Um, and you can actually, if you don't want to do this, you can actually let the AI write something better that's more.
Oh,
Let me.
nice. That's a nice feature for sure.
Mm-hmm. I was messing around with it, and I was just like, write me a love letter to my twin flame. And it spit this out in like 20 seconds. And I was like, oh
Wow.
my gosh. So you can be write a follow-up email for Maxine, urging her to take action, change the direction of her life with the AI money app. Be witty, uplifting, and motivational. Check it, add this website for more information. And it just does it.
That's fantastic.
So let's send this to her. How did I'm still fumbling over this thing is awesome. So okay, it's on the home page. We're gonna but yeah, and then it just you can send it to them right here. I'm loving it.
So let me ask you a question. So obviously, someone who wants to do that themselves was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
But we do have a pre-written auto
Oh
responder
yeah.
series that we can use. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm,
Perfect.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. But then you can, like I said, when you do have people opt in, you
Yeah, we
can,
can personalize those messages. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I haven't been a Now Site member in a while. I used to be, I'm not anymore. So
Okay.
I assume we just go, obviously we use, obviously if Cindy's joining, I would use her link, I would assume.
Um, sh- me and Cindy,
Joined.
me and Cindy are using the same one. I just went ahead
Oh,
and
okay.
bought the year, and we're both using it.
Okay. So then I would take whoever's link, your link,
Uh-huh.
and sign up. So
Mm-hmm.
once I sign up and create my account, then I would just choose the $99 package. And then obviously I saw your setup video the other day where you go and you click on I
And
guess you have to
see,
request
like
approval,
down
right?
here,
So,
and then down
yeah.
here, I see Dominique has added content to the Operation Freedom Library. So it's
Okay.
gonna,
Perfect.
so she's, she has the thing, and then as she adds stuff, then we can get it. Like I think what really she's adding is there's gonna be a 90-day email responder series.
Nice. Nice.
So yeah,
Okay.
it's not gonna hit them every day, but like every second day or every third day, just to kind of keep reminding them, hey, we're here.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's good. That's good.
Yeah,
I really like the idea of being able to make funnels for our teams. I didn't realize we could do that. So that's really good.
yeah,
Really,
yeah.
really good. Because
Mm-hmm.
let's face it, I have 13 people signed up and then obviously we stopped. Everything
Yeah.
came to a halt and no one's really doing no one was doing anything until we knew what was going on.
Have you seen the link? Okay, so we're talking about systems because we are going to have 50 and $100,000 months. We cannot have 5,000 people under us without duplicatable systems. So
Right.
the
Absolutely.
sales funnel is going to automate their signups with their follow up. Have you
Yep.
seen the link tree that we've
I
got
did. I
with
did.
all?
I haven't spent a lot of time on it, but I did see it and I thought it was fantastic. Yeah.
Okay. So then another thing that we're going to do is I figure we're going to have a lot of customers, you know,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
so me and Dominique, we're starting the series of recordings of, okay, so really all y'all need to know to run this AI money app is how to buy Bitcoin, how to send it to your broker, how to hook your broker to your MT4, and then how to withdraw. So we're going to do a series of videos on that too to help. Most people will be able to now, we're always going to have people that need a little bit more help, that is a little bit
Always.
slower. And so
Always.
we'll have to go back with them and like maybe spend a little bit. But for the most part, we're going
Sure.
to have everything just totally, totally duplicatable.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Fantastic.
So
Fantastic.
I'm
Okay.
very excited to be working with you. And I just want to thank you so much for your patience and your quietness and for not being mean and hateful and ugly while we were going through what we were going through.
Yeah. Well, that's typically not who I am, so all
Well,
good.
okay.
But sometimes I have in the past lost patience at a
Yeah.
certain point, and you just,
Oh, I
leave
was
because
just like, and
you leave
nobody
the
could have
program,
blamed
right?
you. Right.
Yeah.
Nobody could have blamed you if you had, because I know we had all lost patience. But I just want to thank you for being so nice and
No, well,
understanding about the whole situation.
no, my pleasure, my pleasure. So what I'm going to do, so my plan is going to be sometime this weekend, hopefully tonight. I've got a commitment in a little while. It'll be probably all afternoon. But I'm going to sign up. So can you flip me your link, Misty? You were saying that you and Cindy were using both. She was using your link, or you
Yeah.
guys are on the same
Well, no, we're
account.
on
So
the same. I just
perfect,
went ahead, yeah. Okay.
perfect. So
I
just
will
send it
do.
to me.
Okay.
Just and then I'll sign up probably later this evening,
Okay.
and then I'll play around. I'll get my system set up. Now, when you send a request for approval, is that typically a long thing? No.
No, I'll call Dominique and be like, I need
Okay.
to do. Well, actually,
So you
I'm about to call Dominique because she's busy and she trusts me. So I'm just gonna be like, can I have your Now Site login so I can check it a few times a day, make sure everybody's approved.
okay? Perfect, perfect. So
All right.
but typically it's not a long process. So
No, it's
someone will
not.
approve me pretty quick and
Right.
then I can get to work. Okay, good. So I would probably do that only this evening though, or first thing tomorrow morning, but probably this evening. But yeah, I'd like to do that because I'd like to also let my team know a little bit of recap I have with a few from yesterday, but also what's the plan? Because I'm sure that I know that the minute that they hear the pricing on, on the funnel, that some people will not be able to do it because until they get their three, of course, as we know, you've got, the 99 monthly on the product
Mm-hmm.
and then another 99. And if you're not, if you're not making, if you don't have your three yet, or you're not making any money at all, it's, for some people that might be a big stretch, right?
Right.
So,
And
okay, perfect.
you do not have to copy this funnel exactly if you don't want it. If you want to change things, you can. If you want to add things, you can. If you want to take things out, you can.
Well, I will certainly make some changes. I don't know
Yeah.
what they will be yet, because I haven't studied it close enough, but I know it's very flexible in what we can do with it.
Yeah.
So I definitely will take a look. I mean, I don't want to change it too much if it's converting well, of course,
Yeah.
that would be
Yeah.
silly,
Yeah.
but we can certainly make some minor tweaks for sure.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Thank you so much. I'll, if you can flip me your link, and then
Okay.
I will probably get set up this evening, just so you know.
Okay. Sounds
All
good.
right. All right. Thanks so much.
All right. Bye.
Have a good day.